look over time, a higher percentage of the sweeteners in this orange line, right? At the same time, the proportion of Americans has becoming fatter with a higher BMI, right, red line. And we're using more and more sweeteners now, kind of exponentially looking here in the purple line, okay? So first of all, this is all correlation, right? It could be, yes, sweeteners are good. If instead of having a big gulp of Coke, if you have a big gulp of Diet Coke, it's less calories, that's good. But maybe when you have the big gulp of Diet Coke, they still sell big gulps, right? Yeah, I think so. Maybe you have an extra Big Mac, and so you're actually getting more calories, right? This is all correlation. So here's two interesting things. If you look at studies that look at artificial sweeteners versus control, so think of this as putting someone in a room and one group gets a big gulp Coke, I'm not getting paid, disclaimer by Coca-Cola, and one group gets Diet Coke, okay? And then they are on a treadmill doing the same sort of exercise. Each line's a study and the black diamond is kind of the average. If you look at versus control, their BMI is down, not amazing, but down a little. And if you look at their weight is down a little. And that's all kind of makes sense, right? Yeah, they're not getting calories, it's good. If you look at it versus a cohort, so this is not in the controlled setting, this is, okay, how many Diet Cokes do you drink? And then what happens? It's the opposite effect. People's BMI goes up with NNS, non-nutritional sweeteners. Those are artificial sweeteners. People's weight goes up with artificial sweeteners. And type 2 diabetes goes up with artificial sweeteners. So how can you explain that discrepancy? Any guess is good. There's, you know, people are talking about this. It's not like there's a total right and wrong answer. Yeah.
Isn't it your body is confused because it's sensing that you're getting something sweet, but then there's no calories, so you're going to hold on to weight more, so.
Yeah. Did I already lecture on this in carbohydrates? I don't think I gave you this, right? That answer is amazingly accurate. Very good. So there is new data to suggest, yes, that is likely part of it. And again, it could be likely in the outside world, so there's two things. There's one, what you said, which I think is even more true than you know right now. And also you compensate, you eat more, right? You tasted sweet, but you didn't get the sweet, and then you overdo it later. Yeah.
In the cohort study, were they also using treadmills like in the control study?
Yeah, so these are a bunch of studies. So generally, no. Yeah, okay. Some of those may be surveys, right?